Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today you find me here at Cardiff Queen Street on the South Wales Valleys, because today I'll be starting a new series of mine, which is quite a big series. It'll be my Wales by Rail series. So this is basically where I'll visit all 233 stations in Wales by rails. Today I'm going to start off with around areas around Cardiff, like Cardiff Bay, Penarth, Barry Island. Next video then I'm going to do Treherbert, Aberdare, Merthyr and Rumney. Okay, I am now on the train to Cardiff Bay, which will be my first stop. My first station out of all of them is Cardiff Queen Street. I will be doing a little description on the corner, kind of description, be the station name and the number out of 233. Here's some rules for the challenge. I'll have to stop at every station. It doesn't count if I pass through them. Quick correction as well, is 223 and not 233, I apologise. Some of you may have noticed as well, I am on a 152, 170 to be precise. Although I did say last video that 150, 283 or whatever it was going to be my last 150. I just said that because I thought it would be, because they are dropping like flies at the moment. So far I think what, 9 have been scrapped, because the routes that they usually run on, I've seen quite a few 231s and 756s have been running on them. Okay, I am now back at Queen Street for the second time today. I'm going to be seeing a lot of 150s today, so that's 217s definitely the last one I'm going to be on. I'm going to now go to Central, and then I'm going to get my Stig train, which we'll call it Pontyclun Llanharan, go to Bridgend, and then go back on a GWR, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do from there. I am now on a 197 up to Bridgend. I am on my Stig train, but don't get worried. I'm not missing out my Stig. I'll be doing that in the next episode. At Bridgend now, I will get a London Paddington train back to Cardiff, and then I'll try and get a Barry Island or a Penarth train. Depends what comes first. I'd also just like to point out that I do quite like the 197s. I know people say the air conditioner always breaks and they're made out of plastic, but I do quite like them. They are quite good trains for the routes that they serve, but please don't unsubscribe for me for that. know it didn't really look like we stopped at Pencoed, but I promise you we did. Pencoed is split platform, so the one you saw is further back than the one we actually stopped on. You may see that a fair bit in Wales because of the terrain and stuff. I'm now going to get on a London Paddington train back to Cardiff, and then on the platform now I'm going to work out what train I'm going to get from Cardiff. Luckily it's a 10 carriage train, well done GWR for not short forming it this time. On the train back to Cardiff, and then I'll get the 12:39 I think to Barry Island, getting off of Barry, and then change to a Bridgend train again via the Vale of Glamorgan line. I am getting the 12:29 to Barry Island, 2 Yankee 16. There is a 12:39 which I'm going to pick up at Barry, but I wanted to have a nicer train to Barry rather than having a 150 all the way to Bridgend. Now on the train to Barry, and then I've got about a 5-minute changeover there for the Bridgend train. Yeah, I'm doing at 12:54 I think, so yeah, 12:54, 12:55. Okay, I have made it to Barry, and now I'm going to get on 2 Echo 08 to Bridgend in about 8 minutes time I think. Yeah, and then when I get to Bridgend I am probably going to stay on this train back, or unless if there's a faster mainline train, I'll get that. on a 197 back to Cardiff. Sorry for the lack of filming towards the end. The train came in. This train came in just as mine was coming in, so I panicked and then I had to run over. But no, I had 3 minutes to spare, so. Okay, I'm now on the train up to Cardiff. I think all of the stations I've done today have actually featured in my last video, where I was riding the Class 150s. So yeah, next stop's Grange Town. I am now at Grange Town because I'm going to get a Barry Island train, because although I went to Barry earlier, I didn't go to Barry Island. Reason for that being I couldn't find many trains that matched up at Bridgend, if that makes sense, to like catch back to Cardiff, so I'm doing Barry Island now. I am now at Barry Island, my final station for this episode. I really enjoyed today, finally getting to start this new series. If you did enjoy, please remember to like and subscribe. As I said in the next video, I will try and do Aberdeen with Andrew Herbert, as well as Corriton. I would have done Corriton today, but for some reason the line was shut. I think it's something to do with T-Glass Station, because they were doing work on that last time.